Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cebulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I wonder if we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Cards aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Close, but not close enough. The Kraken have it on the attack. Point-to-point pass. And the stick is back. What a stop there. Throws it on net from there. That opportunity's rejected. Passes on over to Tolvanen. And that's picked off by Kakko. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Kraken have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they
Where we say
capitalize
this
on
point. And they win the draw here in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Kraken have made their way back to center ice, now up by 2. What are they doing out there here tonight, Cheryl?
Well, it's pretty simple. The style they're playing, they're in attack mode, and it's highly entertaining, isn't it, James, when you start putting pucks in the net? It's pretty fun.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win that neutral zone draw. Gains the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And the play continues. Here's a short pass to Eberle. Sidesteps the check. And he puts that one aside with ease. And that pass attempt is deflected. And here's the pass. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, what a save on the play. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the stealer because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Kraken have continued to run up the score here in the second.
Well, they're finding ways to get the puck to the net. I mean, they're changing their angle, and they're retrieving it when there's been a save made. I mean, that's just showing a level of urgency offensively. But how about the other end, not giving up any
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Kraken have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Dishes it to McCann. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Well, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Kraken have been pushed around all night long, but they finally pushed back here in the second.
To the top of his crease, he's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Kako. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage.
It's in! He scores!
He didn't just sell this fake with his hands. He sold it with his eyes and his shoulder. Just an incredible display of skill here, James, to pull the goaltender one way and then slide it down low the other.
The Kraken have been simply playing a game of pad to stats night, and we're still only in period number 2.
Well, the coach is going to love this all-encompassing performance so far, James. It's all about the possession, though. They get the puck, they hold on to it, and they do something with it. A real effective game.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slides it across. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's poked away. A chance in the rush here. Takes it to the net. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Kraken have shown us they can score, but can they do more?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get
Here
to...
he is, trying to get loose. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Kraken have been absolute savages on the puck tonight here, Cheryl. And, I mean, look at the score here. We're still in the second.
Yeah, they've got the healthy lead, and their opponent has no answer. Anything that they throw at them, they just come back with a counter punch. I mean, they've been unbelievable and dominant tonight.
On the backhand! Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. And that slides right out to center ice. And he elects to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. On-man rush. Here's a pass. Oh, and a misfire on the feed, ending the chance. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Carries it in. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Some solid defensive work, and they're trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Essimont's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this pen. Stevenson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he scores!
This is a primetime example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Kraken have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Great read with the stick. Now a quick pass to Montour. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one.
Off the outside of the frame. Evans moves the puck. And that's poked away by Beniers. Wins a one-timer. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. I love the confidence he had to take this shot, James, but it's because his head was up. He recognized he had the lane, through the traffic jam, and beat the goaltender.
The Kraken have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make...
Scores! On the one-timer, too sweet.
Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
The Kraken have to keep pushing here, Cheryl. It's just got to be as elementary as that, right?
It has to be, and they have to make pop plays. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Score! And they convert with the man advantage.
Well, this power play is perfectly executed, James, but it all starts in the dot. You want to win that face-off because the setup, that's the most difficult part, and then they get all of the options ready that are available to them, and they find a way to attack the net.
The Kraken have pushed back here in the third and have made this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, tough push
From his
back,
own
and
end.
sometimes...
Gaining steam here on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Here he is, shot right in front. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. What a steal in his own end. And someone's going off here as the ref. And one last save. Here comes the sentence.
Well, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. blowout boulevard and then suddenly took a hard left down. We had a game here down the stretch.
Yeah, we had a game, and I mean, listen, a victory is a victory, James, but the coach isn't going to like it, especially in that third period. They got sloppy and really took their foot off the gas pedal. Yes, their opponent was urgent, but you have to find a way to close it out well.
Fun night at the Kraken for all of us here on the EA Sports team. I'm James Cybulski. Good night.